I'm glad to have this opportunity to speak to all of you who are attending the National Association of Sports Officials Summit. I applaud the very important and at times quite difficult work that you do. You may remember that Chief Justice Roberts a few years ago compared judges to umpires, and while there certainly are some differences, there are many respects in which that is a very good comparison. Now, I don't want to go too far with this. I don't want to encourage lawyers to treat judges the way some, let's say, baseball managers of the past, a Billy Martin or an Earl Weaver, sometimes treated the umpires. But in a more important respect, there really is a similarity between the jobs that we do. We both are given sets of rules, and it's our task to apply those rules to factual situations that come before us. Sometimes that's an easy job, but a lot of the time it's difficult. There are some difficult judgment calls. The work that we both do, the work that we judges do, the work that sports officials do, is vitally important. Without judges, we could not live peacefully in our society. We wouldn't have a peaceful way of settling our disputes. Without sports officials, there couldn't be athletic competitions, and we couldn't get all of the benefits of those, the benefits that come to us as spectators, enjoying the games, the benefits that come to the participants, particularly at the youth level. I think it's obvious to everybody that you need to have officials to have games. That much is clear. But I think that what officials do, both at the professional level and at the amateur level, is important in a deeper respect that we probably don't think about when we're watching a football game or a basketball game, whether it's a professional game or an amateur game. There are very important lessons being taught there. They're not being taught in a didactic way, but they're being taught in a subtle way, and I think a way that makes an impression on spectators and makes an impression on the participants in the game. It has a lot to do with what we are as a country. We're a country where we believe that people ought to compete hard, but they should be fair, and they should play by the rules, and at the end of the game, they should shake hands and they should go away as friends. Those are very important lessons, and I think that is a lesson that comes from watching or participating in an athletic contest where the officials do their rules, do their job, where they are absolutely impartial, they are even-handed, they are knowledgeable about the rules, they are attentive to their responsibilities, they make decisions. Vast majority of the time it's correct, like I think most of the decisions that judges make are correct. Sometimes, between us, we may not get it right, but somebody has to make a decision, and it is an important lesson that the decision has to be honored, because the games could not go on without that, and our society could not continue to live peacefully the way we do without that. So those are the comparisons that I see between our responsibilities, and it's for that reason in particular that I'm honored to have this opportunity to talk to you very briefly today. I hope that you have a very productive and enjoyable summit, and I applaud what you do, and keep up the good work.